Well, mine is, and again, overrated. I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but I think it's overrated. It was good back then, but I feel like now when I rewatch it, I'm like, is it that good? The Grinch. What's up, guys? Happy Vlogmas. Welcome back to another episode of It's the Crooks. And today we got, as you can see in the title, a special episode for y'all. It's going to be a Q&A with a twist. So in this video, we're going to get you guys interacting from the very beginning. We're going to ask ourselves 10 questions that we came up with about the holiday season. And we're going to ask you first. And we want you to comment down below the answers while you listen to us give ours. So we're going to ask you guys from the jump to start off with answering these questions down below in the comments. First one being, what's one thing that you're looking forward to this holiday season?
Question number 2. If you could only eat one holiday treat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Last one, what's your favorite memory from watching our videos so far? If you're new and you haven't watched them, go back and watch the videos, come back, and let us know what your favorite one is. All right, so while y'all comment down below, we're gonna ask our questions now. All right, so I'll go with number 1.
Okay.
All right. If you could listen to one Christmas song on repeat for the rest of the season, what would it be? You go first.
It's probably the most annoying song to you, but I like the Jackson 5, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I'm obsessed with that song. I will listen to that over and over and over and over and over again. And
it's a good song. It's a good song, but I just feel like it's a good song. But you know, you don't need. I couldn't do it on repeat. You know, Santa Claus is coming to town. Like I wouldn't be able to sleep.
I love that part.
I would not.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
See, now I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna just keep hearing Santa the whole time I'm trying to sleep. So yeah, no, I couldn't do that one. For me, I think it would be This Christmas with Chris Brown from the movie. And this Christmas will be
those vocals.
All right, I'm not
those
a singer.
vocals.
I'm not a singer. Yo, all right, whatever. I can hold a note, but I can't sing. Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I think I could listen to that one. I could listen to that one every day at least. Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. If you could spend Christmas anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Just one day?
Yeah, Christmas.
Okay. I think I would actually choose somewhere cold.
Yeah.
Because it's hot here every year. We're in Houston. I would probably go somewhere cold. I honestly, no, not New York. That's dirty. Sorry, but no.
I love New York. That's like my favorite
I would
place.
probably do New Year's in New York, but not Christmas. I think it would be somewhere there's like a cabin, like snowy in the hills of the mountains somewhere, and I would have family there too. But it wouldn't be like a busy place. It'd be somewhere kind of ducked off with all of your family and everybody.
Well, guys, maybe one year we're gonna spend Christmas in a cabin
Lake Tahoe,
because that's exactly what my answer would have been.
Denver, Utah, Montana, Canada, somewhere like that.
Yeah, I would have said the same thing. Like cabin, snow, like white Christmas tree. Something like that just like screams Christmas. So that would have been my same exact answer.
Because it's too hot here. I mean, it was like 40 yesterday and now it's about to be almost 80 tomorrow. This is crazy.
Yeah, the weather's insane. You want to answer this one together?
What, the holiday drink?
You gotta ask the question first.
All right. Third question. What's your go-to holiday drink?
I think we both know our answer to this one.
Oh, okay. We're going to make this a 2-part. We're going to answer our non-alcoholic one and then an alcoholic one. So non-alcoholic first at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Eggnog.
Yes, I love me some eggnog.
I know. Oh, it's so good. Especially with... Oh, this is another shout out. Mom, You need to make some.
You too unfair if you watching. Matter of fact, we can have an eggnog off. If I wasn't afraid of just being fat and like just clogging all my arteries, I would start like they need to start opening up eggnog at Halloween.
Oh my god.
Like pass that out. Forget the candy. Pass out eggnog. That I'd be outside.
I mean, that's enough sugar. That's equivalent to the candy. As much sugar goes inside of eggnog.
I don't even like sugar, and I add cinnamon sugar, all of that. So eggnog, no alcoholic.
For the holidays, honestly, it still would have to be like a spiked eggnog or something, because like back at home in New Orleans, like they do like eggnog daiquiris, and y'all, chef's kiss, it's so good. So it would still be like eggnog. Like I literally have a bottle of eggnog flavored wine in the fridge right now.
Same. And for me, I would have to say it's this drink that I learned when I went to Montana. I don't remember how many years ago, but it was a while back. But they had a bottle like a cream liqueur that's like Bailey's, but it's called Orphan Girl. If you know what Orphan Girl is, let me know. But they've made hot chocolate. They put the Orphan Girl cream in it, and they put a candy cane inside. And I feel like every single year since I've had that, I've made it every single year, and it's been a hit across the board. And then there's like another one. Oh, that's the root beer one, but nah. That hot chocolate with the cream inside and the candy cane, every year. It's been like that at least 5 years now. All right. Next question.
Okay. Which holiday movie do you think is overrated?
Oh, you don't want to know this one.
You go first then.
Sips tea. Mine is very unpopular. So you tell me what's yours. Mine is gonna be unpopular.
You know what? It's kind of hard for me to say because I actually enjoy all Christmas movies. Like, I love them. The only one that I still disagree that it's a Christmas movie is Die Hard. Like,
but that's still a great movie.
I'm not saying that it's not a great movie, but it's been like in the categories of Christmas movies, and like Christmas movies, it's like actually like Christmas themed, and there's holiday parties and Santa and all kind of stuff is happening.
Home Alone wasn't like that.
Yes, it was. They were going on a vacation for Christmas.
He was home alone though.
During Christmas.
Yes, but there was no parties, and then he was at home.
During Christmas. That was the whole point.
Getting robbed.
During Christmas.
And Die Hard was during Christmas. They had a party in the movie.
That doesn't count.
No. Well, mine is, and again, overrated. I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but I think it's overrated. It was good back then, but I feel like now when I rewatch it, I'm like, is it that good? The Grinch.
I can't believe you.
That's her favorite movie. That's her favorite Christmas movie. I'm like, baby, no. That thing is. Look, I can watch it once a year, but I'm not like, oh my god, The Grinch. Oh my god, this is so great. I'm like,
it's such a sweet movie.
It's so corny.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't
I guess I am the Grinch.
Clearly.
All right. Before she beats me up, we're gonna go to the next one.
Next question.
All right. What's your most cherished holiday memory? I think this is interesting. You want to go first or me?
You go first.
I would say it's a two-part thing, and it'll be interesting. So this goes like way back when I was little. One of the things was just being out of school and not having like to do other stuff. But I remember, I don't know if my mom worked or not, but I just know she would be at home, and you know, in her nightie and all of that kind of stuff still. So mom don't come for me. But either way, we would watch a Christmas Carol, or it would be on TV, just like one of them all-day marathons, replay. And I remember watching that with her, and that was a very cherishing moment because I think just that time period where you knew you were out of school, you were gonna get to see family, mom was home, and you know, whatever else. So that is something that stands out to me that I think I hold dear to me, at least during that time. And then also again, you're out of school and all that kind of stuff, and I just remember going to my cousin Andre's house, and all the other family would be there. We would eat, play with our cousins, just have fun and play games and whatever else. And we did that throughout growing up. But I think, especially when I was a kid, that's what I would say I probably think is the cherished memory.
I think, and I probably will tell this story a million times, I think my most cherished memories are just my childhood Christmas every year. Me and my brother, my parents, believing in Santa and waking up at the crack of dawn to see what Santa put under the tree. And just like as I got older, like watching my little brother, and it just was like very, very special to me. So that just kind of like is its own movie that replays in my head.
Okay. All right.
Next question. What's the one holiday food you can't live without?
You answer that first. You pick this question.
Okay. I think, not gonna lie. Every year, so my mom always cooks, right? She cooks for Thanksgiving, she cooks for Christmas. My mom cooks for all the holidays. And my only request is that she makes a seafood stuffing. That is my favorite.
I had that before?
Yes. She made it for Thanksgiving. I would prefer that over...
I'll say, don't be mad at me, Miss Angela, I don't remember.
Yeah, you just read. Yeah, I would prefer that over like stuffed bell peppers. I like the seafood dressing.
I like the stuffed
the
bell
most. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I can't live without.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can't live without. I think it's just tough. Something I can't live without. I'm gonna say this. The thing that I think I look forward to the most is, if it's a food, would probably be, I allow myself to eat sweets maybe that day or around that day. So I'm gonna say eggnog, bread pudding, cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah.
I've never heard you even say the word cookie
I ate all those cookies last year and I got sick. Remember, I was I'm gonna kill them cookies. But the thing is, since I don't eat them that much, they gotta be like the best cookies. We ain't talking about no Chips Ahoy or no Oreos. We talking about
Cookie
like
Monster.
Crumble.
He's a Cookie Monster.
Tiff Treats, yeah, like cookies, or like
he wants like fresh baked, like homemade, fresh out of the oven,
or like a gourmet cookie from a gourmet restaurant type cookie, or again, like I said, bread pudding. So some type of like a dessert like that, I say I look forward to, and then eggnog, like the eggnog.
So you can't live without those.
I'm not gonna say I can't live without it, but I look forward to that the most because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let myself do this, then, and then I'm gonna go right back to the gym. So yeah.
Well, okay.
All right. Number 7. How do you stay positive or stress-free during the holidays? You first. No, I'll go first. Which one?
You can go first.
I don't get stressed. I guess it's easy for me because I don't let it overwhelm me. I didn't grow up like celebrating Christmas like that, so it was never really a stress to feel like overwhelmed to kind of like have to buy gifts or like for that specific day. I don't know how to even explain it. Like I saw a lot of people stressed around me, but I didn't really get stressed. And I guess to me, the holiday was, because again, it wasn't maybe as focused on like gifts and all this other kind of stuff, because you still get it, but you didn't have to wait till the day or whatever. So I think for me, it was like family always, and being able to, just hang out with everybody and just enjoy each other's company. So I think to stay positive and stress-free is just to continue to focus on what it's supposed to actually mean. And if you have that, you don't have to worry about, I never would sit in a room with somebody and be like, oh, they got something and I didn't, or this person that, and all of the kind of like material part, I guess, about the holiday, which I think is kind of unfortunate. But if you take that out and you focus on your family, your friends, the fact that you're off, you got your health, and again, you have those memories because you're with everybody. I think that will take away a lot of the stress, and don't focus so much on what you're getting or giving, and focus on just enjoying each other. And again, if you're not with anybody, just, kind of just be thankful for what you've come through the entire year. And I think for me, that's the main thing I focus on. And I think the only times I've ever felt stress is, honestly, I would have to say probably like recently, where I kind of feel like there's maybe a bit of pressure now, like you have to give something that looks some kind of way or something like that. So I think I'm experiencing the stress that I might not have really felt my whole life.
Interesting. Well, I guess for me, just like prioritizing things, and basically not going broke, it's just like you overdo things. No, seriously, like you stress over like financial things or finances, and like not everybody is as fortunate. And then sometimes even if you are fortunate, like you don't have to like buy the most expensive things or the biggest thing or the best thing or the newest thing. It's just like sometimes it's really the thought that counts. And if some people don't appreciate that, then that's not the person you should be buying gifts for. I think it's just prioritizing your own family, number one, prioritizing yourself, your spouse, your own children before you go stressing about everybody else. And even just kind of creating a new type of tradition within your own home that may be a lot less stressful. So yeah, that's what I would say. But main thing is just prioritizing yourself as an individual, and then your immediate in your house family.
Yeah. And I think again the biggest thing too is just instill that in yourself and maybe those around you, like just be happy that you're here, because the gift is really the presence of your family.
Exactly.
All
right, next question is, do you prefer holiday shopping in stores or online? And tell the people why.
Me?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to the stress question. I'm gonna say online, because the way shopping is with Black Friday all through the whole holiday season, that's one of the reasons why I guess also I was thankful as I got older. Is like I hated going to the mall or working in the mall during those times, because people were just going crazy. And honestly, you saw a lot of disgusting stuff happen, people fighting and doing all this in the holiday spirit. So I definitely would have to say I'd prefer to do it online. And then now also the deals are even better, and I don't have to like, the only stress now about online is waiting or wondering is it gonna come when you want it to come. But other than that, I'm gonna pick online, because I don't want to deal with the hustle bustle, traffic, people fighting, ignorance, the things that would take away your happiness and your joy from, again, that spirit, to now you gotta be dealing with all the crazy stuff. So yeah, online. That's my reason why.
Yeah. I actually don't have a preference. What? I don't mind. Let me tell you this.
The amount of packages that come to the house.
I shop online more.
Tell them about what happened the other day when I got my little package. Because I don't get no packages. I chased the UPS man down.
First of all, y'all, this man we were getting ready to leave to go to my parents, and he got a notification that his package was out for delivery by UPS. And why, once we went outside to get ready to leave, because he was like, man, if the UPS drop it off, if it says deliver, we turn them back around. I'm like, Nicholas, it's not that serious. Y'all, that UPS driver pulled up in the neighborhood and he would not move. He said, I'm standing right here. And next thing you know, the way our street is, the UPS driver was coming up the street He drove up the street and parked at the corner. Like, our house is at a T. No, I was looking, Nicholas. He was parked. When you walked and chased him down.
Yeah, but he turned down the street. Because I was standing right there. I thought he was going to stop. And he told me, he was like, I would have came back around and parked in front of the house on my way out. And I saw him like skirt past me. And I was like. And
when he passed you, he parked right there. And he was on 2 feet chasing the UPS man down the street, y'all. I'm literally in the car looking at this in the rear, like in the mirror of the car, like, this man. And y'all, next thing you know, I look up and I see all his teeth coming down the street like, I got my package. And I'm like, I know this man did not just run down the street to catch the UPS driver. But Anyways, funny story of the evening. But I mean, yes, I shop more online because for a living, I'm literally in a mall every single day. But I don't mind being in the mall because number one, I'm not a last minute shopper. Like if I'm gonna go get something, I'm not going when everybody's in the mall. I try to go at the crack of dawn. And that's it. I don't go to the malls on weekends, which ends up leading to more shopping online. But I don't really have a preference. It's like if I'm there, I'll use that opportunity. Or if I'm not there, I just will order it online. So, I mean, honestly, if we really think about that, if I didn't have the career that I had, I probably would shop online. So,
I guess you
maybe
can see
that
the
answers the
opportunity if
question.
you're in the mall, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. I don't. Not that I don't ever go to the mall, but I don't want to have to get up and then drive there, deal with all of the stuff, and then come back. If I do go to the mall, most of the time it's so that I can try it on to buy it online anyway. I just don't want to.
He's hilarious.
And number 9, have you ever peeked at a gift before Christmas? What happened? I can knock mine out quick. I didn't really have a stipulation because, like I said, I didn't have to wait until Christmas, so it was just whenever you want to open it. So nothing happened.
Well,
I've heard stories about her though.
Funny story, funny childhood story, which I actually forgot that this ever happened. My mom reminded me that this happened the other day. Me and my brother, when we were younger, my parents would wrap, there were certain gifts that would be wrapped under the tree prior to Santa coming, prior to Christmas being the next day, or even throughout the week, like gifts, you know, would just start piling up under the tree. And of course, me being mischievous and my little brother being me being the ringleader, we decided to try to like tear the corners of like the package so we could see what it was.
So you saw blue.
So we could see. I don't know, the way things were packaged back in the day, a lot of toys came in like the big box. Like it would be a box and it would have like this clear wrapper and you would see the doll or the toy or the whatever.
Age.
Yeah. And I don't know what possessed us to be like, oh, we'll be able to see it. So anyways, we tore the corners like we read. That one says Jasmine. It was enough. It was enough for my mom and dad to notice. And then we tried to like tape it back, y'all.
So that would just make it even more obvious.
Yeah, it made it more obvious. We were not good at it, and I don't know if some of those presents ended up going back to the store or what happened, but we were in so much trouble, y'all. We just knew Santa. Ooh,
I hear a slaying.
Santa
coming.
was not coming.
I hear a slaying.
I don't remember if we got a whipping. I don't even remember. It was just, I know that happened, and I know we got yelled at, and yeah, that was the first and last time I ever peeked at a present in my life.
Oh no.
I don't know what possessed us to do that.
There used to always be packages at the house when I was growing up, and my mom taught me something called see and don't touch. And anytime I touched, I felt it until I stopped touching. So, maybe not during Christmas, but it was a lot of times packages came and it was like, do not touch it. See and do not touch. As soon as you touched it, you was
Yikes. All right, y'all. Last question. What is the holiday tradition? What is a holiday tradition that you secretly don't enjoy?
I mean, I guess I can go first, but I don't know. Let me think. What do I secretly not enjoy? I mean, I never felt forced, but I think at this point, it is probably maybe the decorating. Like,
hence why he wasn't in the last video.
I don't like doing none of the
He made the grand escape.
I had to go to the gym. Like none of the decorating.
Like he couldn't go to the gym after.
I don't even like taking the stuff out the attic. And I didn't even have to put it up. So yeah, probably the decorating. I mean, I help, but I don't like it. It's not fun.
Anyways.
I like how it looks in the end.
I guess.
I don't like the process though. What about you?
I mean, I wouldn't call it a tradition, but as much as I love putting it up.
Putting what up?
The decoration.
Oh, so it's a decoration too?
I love putting it up, but I hate having to take it down.
Oh.
Because I feel like you do all that hard work and you just get it set so perfectly in the perfect position. And then all your hard work literally has to come down in like 2 or 3 weeks, depending on when you actually put your tree up. Which I kind of understand why people like opt to put their Christmas trees up like way earlier in November. But it's just like, man, like I just did all that hard work. I made this beautiful creation and I have to take it down. And
so are you upset that you have to take it down because it doesn't look the same, or is it just the work to do it?
It's all the work that you put in to like get it put up. Like honestly, it takes way longer to put it up,
right.
And it literally will like in a snap of a finger it is to take down. So it's like it's not hard to take your decorations down, but it's just like, dang, like I spent so much time and I actually put an effort into all those little tiny details and I had to take it down.
I think that's what the number one thing I heard from most people, like even when it comes to lights on the house or like people falling off of roofs and stuff like that. Like,
well, that's why people pay. Like, there's all these businesses now to like hang Christmas lights up and stuff.
I thought about putting lights on the house, but not like Christmas lights, but just like permanent lights. And I think that I pay somebody to put up permanent lights, and then those, because I think one of our neighbors does have that now. Mm-hmm. They have like permanent lights that go on your house. That can be for anything, like 4th of July or whatever. They change to all different colors, all of that. Because you know, like colors and lights anyway. Mm-hmm. There's somebody that has the permanent lights that go around, and I've been seeing that since before the house is even built. Like you can put permanent lights on your house, and then it'll just change, and it lasts for like 10 years or something like that.
Oh,
yeah, I've thought about that before.
Interesting.
And they're really bright, so yeah, I thought about that. But I mean, that's the biggest thing I think I hear everybody is just like all of the work that you put into decorating and putting everything up.
Yeah, it really does suck to take it down. Like I'm looking at all the decorations, I'm like, they're so cute. I feel like
there's less now than there was before.
No, not really. We're missing a blanket because it's upstairs and a pillow. So that's all. And then I think because our tree isn't like bright red, it doesn't like stand out as much. It's very like
clear and
chic
black
and just toned down. It just looks like a plant in the corner with some lights and a bow on it.
Yeah, go watch that video.
I think it's really pretty though. I love it.
It's growing on me.
I love it.
I like the one.
I mean, every time I look at it, I think I might want to add something to it.
You're going to.
But
we got another video coming.
What was that?
All right. I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. We're not going to drag this out. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave those comments below. If there's any questions that we asked each other that you also want to share your experience or your feelings towards, please do that in the comments. Please hit the like button for us. We love y'all. We love each other. Everybody make sure again to keep, the important things in your mind, to keep your stress down and just to be appreciative of, your life, your health, your family, your friends, your goals, the things that you've accomplished this year. Don't stress about the small stuff or the things that don't really matter. And don't put yourself in a bind so that, January comes around and now you're like, oh crap, what am I going to do? I can't pay my mortgage. Because don't forget, mortgage, HOA, all of this stuff is due on January 1st. Don't forget.
Yep.
That's the part about growing up. That's the tradition I don't like right there. January 1st, all of them bills.
Adulting.
I don't like that. So, yeah. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. If you want to give us a gift, the only gift that we ask from you guys is hit the like button, leave us comments, run up the algorithm for us on all of our videos, share the videos with your friends and your family, and help us grow our channel. We're trying to finish this year strong. That's on my vision board, it's on her vision board, and we're trying to build our family. So just help us out by hitting the like button and leaving a comment. That's it. So again, we got plenty in store for y'all for the rest of the month. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Happy Vlogmas.